Day baseball in Miami. It's steam day here at Lone Depot Park. We've got a little bit of everything. Robots thrown out the first pitch. Marlins baseball is brought to you by Leon. When it counts, count on Leon. Leon Medical Center's medical excellence. Kelly Sacco's on the grounds crew today. That's going to be fun. We got Madison Bumgarner on the hill, an old throwback there, and another few guys that can rush it up there, if you will. F1 drivers in the ballpark today as well. Big F1 race this weekend here in South Florida. Percentage as well, finding his way into the mix. And this one is sent out to left field, hit pretty well. Peralta going back, he turns and he looks, and it's a home run. John Birdie with a leadoff home run off of Madbum, and it's 1-0.
Well, if you want to get it started on a positive note, you want to get it done quickly, that's the best way to do it.
And now Aguilar with a fly ball out to pretty deep center, but the ballpark's going to hold this one. Varsho puts it away, and that is out number 1.
John has that short, compact swing. Stays back. You can see the power generated because the legs are there. Everything's involved. The compactness of the swing, and for John Birdie, number 1 on the year.
It's Bumgarner ahead in the count here, 2 balls and a strike. And this one lifted to right field. Paven Smith heading toward the line will make the catch, and there's 2 away. And now a 2-2 on the way to Cooper. Cooper sends one in the air right field, and Paven Smith makes the catch. All of the balls in the inning in the air. One of them left the yard, though. It was off the bat of John Birdie, a solo home run. That's how it started this afternoon. 1-0 Marlins.
Gesturing. And he was thrown out of the game. Watch this. Right there. And so that was not the home plate umpire that tossed him out. That's the first base umpire, right? Dan Bellino?
Yeah, and I think he threw him out. The first base umpire is the one who threw him out. The home plate umpire, Bumgarner, had a couple words with him after to end the inning, but
and we've seen a lot of that from Brian Anderson, a pitch that's not far from the zone. He takes it and works the walk here. What's in your mind?
Well, they also said if I got to read it, I'd get one of the sample mugs.
Jazz out to left, going to drop in a base hit. Jazz has been working that right field line an awful lot, but there just serves one out to left field. Gets the base hit, and the Marlins have a couple of men on.
Good job.
And that ends that walkless run for Miggy Rowe. So the Marlins have the bases loaded. And believe it or not, it's not even the 7th inning. Martin deals. And that's hit out toward right center field. Varsho racing over. It's going to be Smith to make the catch. Anderson will tag, and it's a sac fly for Brian De La Cruz. So again, he gives you a good at-bat. See? He got his first hit.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Jazz coming in to score easily, and Henry gets the RBI. It's 3-0 Miami. Diamondbacks, and now back to Birdie. The bouncing ball, and it's going to be Perdomo cutting across the bag to get the double play. But the Marlins get a couple more in the inning. Peyton Henry gets his first hit of the year, and it's 3-zip.
Even shows up, they're here and they're prepping and they're trying to make sure that everything is ready to go.
All right, Kelly, we'll check back with you after the 3rd inning, after work their tails off. We appreciate it. I know the players do as well. Varsho, they fly ball out toward shallow right field. Anderson's there for the 2nd out.
Well, no question about that. Every day,
like us leaving DC, it was chilly, and then that plane door opens, you feel the humid air. This is a dribbler first base side, and Aguilar really had one play with Paven Smith hustling down the line on a slow roller. Was to just flip it with the glove, but a little too high.
Soft hands, did it that way.
Out towards center. De La Cruz racing in, slides, and he makes the catch. Terrific play by Brian De La Cruz to take a hit away from David Peralta. 3-0 Marlins as we play on. Sad about 2020, of course, but from a baseball perspective, as Hummel works the walk here, how exciting the Marlins team was that year.
Hernandez ready. Hummel's at first. Little scoot shot right down the line, and that's going to be a fair ball. Racing for third and getting there is Hummel. End of the bat, squibber, whatever you want to call it. And a flex at second base by Marte. That goes for a double. It's a big hit.
Boy, this one just right off the end of the bat, the cup part of the bat, and just goes down that left field line. D-backs are in business right here.
And this 1-1. That is a fair ball, and down the line it goes. That's going to chase home two. Hummel scores. Marte scores. Alcantara racing around second. On his way to third. That's a triple. And just like that, it's 3-2, and the tying run is 90 away.
Well, you talk about a guy doing it all. This
in for Perdomo. He drives it into right field. This game is tied. 3-3. Arizona off the canvas.
we got a ball game now.
After Alcantara pounded one down the right field line. Varsho, right center field. That ball's got a chance. That ball is gone. Dalton Varsho. Here come the Diamondbacks. Wow. All seemed lost. Bumgarner ejected. Miami got 3 quick ones, and the Diamondbacks have roared to life here in the 4th.
Watch this pitch right here. Just misses location. Got full extension. Hit that a long way. Boy, it sounded good right off the bat.
The top of the 4th. Paven Smith, Chisholm to first in time. The Diamondbacks get to Hernandez. Boy, do they ever. It's now. Line drive, base hit, Ketel Marte into the gap. Aggressive turn and a quick slide as he breaks and gets back to first.
There's 7.
Line drive, base hit, right center. Marte to second, and it gets by all the way to the wall. Marte around third. He's going to score. Alcantara to third. 6-3 Diamondbacks. De La Cruz had to get right by him. And that combo works. And he knocked one into the outfield for an RBI hit. Push bunt, runner coming home. Flip to the plate. He is out. Alcantara out. Perdomo's bunt.
If you watch Alcantara, he didn't really get a good jump. He wasn't really off the bag that much. You would think if you're going to do a safety squeeze, he would have been a lot further down the line at third base. Or, excuse me, Alcantara should have been off of third base a lot more than what he was. It might have caught him off guard of maybe Perdomo trying to bunt for a hit.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And Varsho takes strike 3 called. But another run on a couple hits and an error. And it's 6-3 Arizona now.
And Aguilar, that 5-6 hole on the left side of the infield both nights, got the job done. But a strikeout to lead off the inning. De La Cruz retired. 1 away here in the 7th. Well, I'm going to check that. The Henry single, actually. That's in and out of the glove of Nelson. He knocks it down, recovers in time, and gets the out. So they have just had a really tough time getting anything going. Very good for Torey Lovullo lately. But John Birdie turns him around, out to left, and his second homer of the ball game. a solo shot to left field, 6-4.
But you can't fault John Birdie's efforts in this game. Leadoff home run.
Aguilar takes a strike.
Sometimes when a pitcher drops down 3/4, that ball sails up right in a nice zone for John Birdie. He's found his zone a couple of times.
And now Aguilar lifts one left field, sending Peralta back at the track, at the wall, and it's back-to-back home runs. Just out of the reach of Peralta. 7th inning magic again.
Here we go. It's the 7th inning. We've talked about it the entire game too, about his last 13 games now. There's that floating slider, the frisbee. At first you wondered if he maybe just missed it and got under it a little bit, but the ball had some good carry, just out of the reach of Peralta.
And he, a 1-2 to Soler. Cuts and misses at a changeup. Marlins inch closer. Birdie and Aguilar go deep. He walks the leadoff man here. That's how the 8th inning starts. Yeah, and that was the thing, was ration here, Tommy. You have to give him the credit, or else you won't be in the open tomorrow, you know. Marte works the walk. They added another in the 6th. And caught by Aguilar, throws to third, they double him up! Oh, baby! Jesus Aguilar, Stretch Armstrong over there at first base. A 3-5 double play. Marlins come to hit in the 8th. Another 2-2 pitch. That time it's the changeup, and Ramirez gets the strikeout.
And it was a good one.
And now has a hit toward left center. Now Brian Anderson continuing to produce offensively. And the tying run is aboard here in the 8th. And run with 1 out in the 8th. And a base hit right field. Anderson stops at second. Jazz improves those numbers 7th inning or later. And there's 2 on.
I like it.
Now Mantiply deals. Mickey to right. Paven Smith chasing after it. Gets there. Anderson will tag and go to third. And I tell you what, if Peyton Smith misses that ball, the Marlins have the lead. Runner goes from first. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Anderson scores to tie it. Jazz being held at third. De La Cruz comes through with a big base hit, and we're even at 6.
Well, I tell you what, it seems like time after time after time. And look at the hole open up the middle. I'll tell you what, Al Patrique had to put a big stop sign on Jazz, because I guarantee he was thinking about trying to score. But there's no way he would have.
Right. I was thinking the same thing. And kicks away. Here comes Jazz. And save! Jazz comes in to score. The Marlins take a 7-6 lead on a wild pitch.
No doubt. No doubt at all. Jazz was coming. A flip, no play at all.
Who the opponent is. He's just that kind of player. Garcia swings and misses. But the Marlins get 2. They didn't get 4 in the 7th today. They got 4 in the 7th and 8th, and they've taken a 7-6 lead.
Strike 3 called. Bender gets the strikeout. Lines it into left field. That's a base hit. And the Diamondbacks have life here in the ninth. Varsho with a hit, his second hit. 2-2. Right field and deep and down the line. It is gone! Two-run shot! Paven Smith again! Local kid makes good! And the Diamondbacks come back again and grab the lead in the ninth inning.
Wow. Well, you talk about a big hit right here for the D-Backs. That's good for Paven Smith and the ball club. Look at that, he got another hanger on the inner half.
Wasn't sure if it was going to stay fair and watched it all the way.
Wow.
Walker hits a pop-up back behind second. Calling for it. Jazz Chisholm makes the catch. 2 runs in the ninth. Paven Smith. Would it stay fair? You bet. 8-7 Diamondbacks. Birdie in the air. Loop low. Makes the catch. There's one out. Aguilar next. 1-2. That's hit hard. That's into left field. It's in the gap. Peralta trying to cut it off. Aguilar does not run well. And he gets as far as first base.
Man, these guys will not go away,
No,
will they?
This is a good team. Kennedy's 0-1. Fly ball right field. And Luplo's got room. Makes the catch. 2 down. 1 more to get. Here comes Garrett Cooper.
That's a
Sanchez not a big lead at first. Liner, center field. Varsho's there. Got it. Ball game. What a ball game indeed. The Diamondbacks sweep the Marlins in dramatic fashion. Bumgarner ejected. Fell behind. Grabbed the lead. Lost the lead. Smith with a 2-run shot in the ninth. And Kennedy nails it down in the ninth.